Ah, Nintendo, you never seem to disappoint. Never. Hey guys, it is What Up Vlogs here. Check out my gaming channel. Reason I am doing a gaming review on a vlogging channel is number one, to let you guys know I'm going to the Pacers Mavericks game tomorrow, December the 27th, 2017. Pacers vs. Mavericks. I'm a big Pacer fan and classic game collector. Today we will be reviewing Star Wars Rogue Squadron. As you can see, it has the X-Wing on the cover. This game for the Nintendo 64 works with the game pack made in 1996. And yes, I have a green Nintendo 64 with the matching controller. I have several games for the 64, including NBA Live 99, NBA in the Zone 2000, and Wave Race 64. The holy grail of the Nintendo 64. As you can see, I have some SNES titles up here, which we will be reviewing, NES and GameCube titles. This is my Atari Flashback, we will also be reviewing that, and my Sega Genesis, we will also be reviewing that. So yeah, we will be doing, after this and after the vlog, we will be doing the Nintendo 64 controller review. As you can tell, I'm a big 64 fan. I was not able to play it when it was first released because I wasn't born yet, but it has a lot of games that I find interesting and I would like to try. Take note, I get most of my games from either Grandma B's, which is a place in Columbus, Indiana, or Disc Replay, which is a place in Indianapolis on like the east side. They've got one on each side. They got east, west, north, south side of Indy. Each of them have, well, not each of them have this game, but this one was gotten from my normal one. So yeah, this game, I just got done playing with it, so now I'm going to tell you about it. This game is probably one of the most fun, challenging games I've ever played on the 64. Granted, I only have 4 games, and only 2 of them are role-playing / fantasy / mission games. Both of them provide a challenge without letting me give up, which I will review. Wave Race 64, and I do have Wave Race Blue Storm for the GameCube, which I do have a GameCube. I just don't have the Game Boy version. So why am I talking about that when we're doing Star Wars? I don't know. I've got Wave Race on the brain. So yeah, this game has good 3D graphics for 1996. I mean, it was released in 1996, so it's definitely got good graphics for its age. As you can see, it is officially a Nintendo license. That's nice to see. The Nintendo 64 right here. It's got the LucasArts symbol to show that they made this. Now, it's very hard. Most games on the 64, like most Nintendo consoles, are made by Nintendo. Not a lot of them are by third-party developers. As you can see, this one is by a third-party developer. Rated T for teen. I mean, basically anything on the 64 was rated either E or T. I mean, this is probably the highest rating you're going to find on the 64 because it was made more towards the younger audiences, such as myself. So, yeah, this is my game room, just so you know. You've seen it before on my gaming channel and on my first vlog. Shout out to my first ever subscriber. He'll probably watch this video when it's posted, man. So maybe sometime I'll be like Lord Carnage, put my P.O. box in the description below so that you guys can send me games that you want me to review, or controllers or consoles or whatever you want me to review. I might do that. Comment down below if you would like me to do that. So if you've ever seen Lord Carnage, he does this type of stuff. Now, I do not have a screen recorder for this TV, so if I ever show you gameplay, it'll be off this phone. Yeah, this game, probably, it's a really good first-person shooter game. Well, it's not really first-person. You see the back of your ship, but the controls are not slippery. The controls are very firm, depending on your controller. If the joystick is not very good, then it'll be harder because the joystick is your main control for moving around, is the joystick. As you can see, my controller is pretty good. It goes straight back into place as I flick it. Yeah, it's the green one, so it's a part of the fun color series, I think is what people have been calling it. I don't know, but I know it's more on the common side than the rare one. I mean, any color 64 at this point is rare, but this isn't a 64 review. This is this review for this game right here. So, yeah. As you can see down there, come on, focus. It's a USA game, as you can tell by this, but I do not believe it was made in USA. Let me check. See, it works with the game pack, as I've already said. Nintendo 64 logo. Caution. Made in Japan, Nintendo's home country. Now, a fact about Nintendo, did you know they actually, before they made games, so Nintendo was originally in I'm just going to give you kind of a timeline. In the 1898 or 1889, Nintendo was a card-making company up until about the 70s, 80s, and they were a third-party developer for arcade games. They helped make all the Donkey Kong games in the arcade with Mario, Jumpman, Mario, and Cranky Kong, and Donkey Kong Jr. So they made those. They started out as a third-party developer for arcade games, and then they went into the gaming industry with the Famicom released in Japan. It was not released, or Family Computer. It was not released in America. But America's first console from Nintendo was the NES with Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario Duck Hunt. So, yeah. And if you want me to review Duck Hunt, I'll have to get that game, or you can send it in to me if you want to. Maybe next video I'll put a P.O. box. Maybe next review I'll put my P.O. box down below. You can send stuff to me if you want fan mail or Nintendo stuff. Consoles that I have currently, I have an Xbox One and a PlayStation 1. I have a SNES. Can't send me any Atari cartridges unless you send me the actual Atari, because this is a flashback. This right here is a Sega Genesis plus NES compacted, GameCube, and Nintendo 64. So, yeah, got that. So really, a scale of 1 to 10 for gameplay and replayability. Not that I've been able to replay it because I'm still playing it. Replayability right now seems high. Seems like something that you could go back and play and enjoy. Playing it right here in the now, it is probably an 8. Just because of its old school graphics and the aiming is rough. But yeah, other than that, I would highly suggest this if you're just starting out to get your Nintendo 64. It'd be a great collection if you're starting out. And if you're already an experienced Nintendo 64 collector of games and colors, the different colors, I'll hopefully get more 64s from different colors. But yeah, this would be a good game to either start your collection with or add to your collection if you do not already have it, because it's a very enjoyable game with good graphics for its time. Also, a little suggestion: if the game does not work, so put the cartridge like this, get some ear swabs, put them in alcohol, not like a drink, I mean like the liquid alcohol that people use for their ears. I don't know, I'll show you a picture of it. Dip that in there and take it and wipe it around this. And then blow in it. Lance Stevenson into it. As you can tell, I'm a Pacers fan. I'm not just a Pacers fan. I've got an Isaiah Thomas shirt. I like Isaiah Thomas. Celtics, I got a Celtics hat. So, I might not vlog the Pacers game, but I might have like an album of pictures that I'll have. I don't know, but it's time to wrap up this review. If you like this review, comment. And you'd like to see more of these. Yeah, I'd love to make more of them. I'd love to make this review longer, but there's a Pacers vs. Pistons game at 7 o'clock, and my phone only has so much storage. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Play Star Wars Rogue Squadron now.